12 where we're turning that triangle ABC 90 degrees, and since it doesn't specify, 90 degrees means 90 degrees counterclockwise. That's our default direction for rotating. It doesn't give us enough room there. Well, maybe it does, but I redrew it anyway. Here's that same triangle. You see that part of it is in quadrant 1, part of it's in quadrant 2. When we rotate, we're going to turn most of it this way, which means this section that's in quadrant 1 will end up in quadrant 2. The stuff that's in quadrant 2 should end up down here in quadrant 3. So we'll have a new triangle that ends up somewhere in this area. Okay, remember, in order to rotate, whether it's 90 or 180 or 270 degrees, we have certain rules that allow us to do that. They allow us to take the original coordinates, which I've listed over here on the side, and change them into the new prime coordinates, and so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to figure out exactly what the prime coordinates should be based on a given rule. So we're starting out with an original xy, and we're going to change that into a new prime unit. For a 90-degree rotation, the rule is to change the x and the y so that they're flip-flopped. Y comes first, x comes second, and the y is negative, so it flips its sign. If it was positive, it's negative. If it was negative before, now it's going to be positive. Okay, so let's use that rule to change these original coordinates. Okay, so in this case, we've got -3, 2. Let's flip them around. The 2 will come first, the -3 will come second, but now I've got to change this one. Instead of it being positive, I'm going to make it negative. That's my new prime A coordinate. Same thing here. Let's flip them around. 2, 4 becomes 4, 2, but this one is negative. That'll be B prime. Flip these around. 3, 1 becomes 1, 3, and that's negative. Okay? So those should be the new prime coordinates for the triangle that we rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. Let's plot them over here now. A prime should be at -2, -3. A prime. B prime was at -4, 2. Here's -4, 2. That was B prime. And the last one, C, was at -1, 3. -1, 3. That's C prime. We can connect those. You get the same shape, same size triangle. What had been in the first and second quadrant is now in the second and third quadrant like we thought it would be.